nothing to measure, all for pleasure, naturally given for passion so driven. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We waited all week until Friday is here.
It's Friday. Let's vibe into the weekend. My name is BlueLee. I'm a musician. Welcome to my Freestyle Friday podcast, the podcast for mind and soul to empower self-love in connection with music. And I'm really excited to introduce you to my podcast guest, Melanie Malou.
Thank you so much, BlueLee. Very nice to be here.
So happy to have you here. For the crowd, we met recently, we stayed in touch, and now you're here. So it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks. That was 2 months ago.
Yes,
So
that's true.
It's
2
our
months ago.
second time we see each other.
Yes, yes. So happy to have you here and hear more about your journey. So my first question to you is, how would you describe your music in 3 words?
Authentic pop with much soul.
Oh,
Yes.
authentic, pop, and soul.
Yes.
I love it. Nice. I would love to know, how did your musical journey start?
So when I was a child, I always listened to my father's CD. So rock and soul things, and the weekends when there was a family reunion, it was always like, Mel, sing a song for us. And then I took my brother, he was the DJ, with the radio, and he put the CD into the radio, pressed play, and I was performing in front of my family. Yeah, that was the start.
And it was just all so natural. That's why also authentic, that really suits you well. So from really young, you just had that within yourself.
Yeah, my family, they're not musicians, but
Only your brother.
no,
No.
not really. He's a mechanic.
Okay.
But
he was, as he was a child, he was a DJ.
It was a must. I used to have a DJ, so
Yeah.
he was the only one who did that. So,
He was in your corner.
yes. And after that, I went to a choir, a children choir, and I took some music lessons. I played guitar. I played flute, like every Swiss child starts their music career.
That's true.
And so when I was a teenager, I went to a musical group, and we danced, we sang, and we acted, and we created own musicals. And every year we had a musical. And yeah, that was my journey as a child. And when I was a child, I did everything. I was skiing, I was biking, singing, riding a horse and stuff like that. And my mother said, you have to choose now what to do for the
Yeah,
for the
what's your
rest.
focus, or,
Yeah,
or
what's my
what do you want to
focus?
do most,
Yes.
what you prefer?
Yes, and it was always music. It was clear for me to go with music.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I would like to come to your music. You released 2 singles already.
Yes.
And your last single, Don't Blame It On Me, was released not too long ago. And actually today, your music video release happened.
Yes.
I mean, for you, when you watch it, it will not be today. But for us meeting today, it's today.
Yes.
So first of all, how was it to shoot your first music video?
But it was fun. but also exhausting. We didn't drink water. We didn't eat. We're just like, bring that shit in.
Yes,
Let's do it.
Let's
And
do it.
yes, shoot the whole video. It was quite fun. Dario from DRD Cinematics, he loves the detail, and he knows how to make it real,
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic, and yeah, it's quite funny how we met. We met 1 year ago in theater, and he was like, "Here's my card. If you ever want to do a music video, hit me up."
That's cool.
And
First connect.
Yes, 1 year later we have a music video. So
Hey, your network is your net worth.
yes,
So
the
important
most
to
important thing.
to build the team
Yes.
and everyone around. We just talked about this before because we met and had this talk. That's so nice. And can you please tell us some insights about the lyrics and the story behind the song?
Yeah, the song was written 1 year ago in summer, and it's about a relationship went wrong. So you know the life as an artist. You're everywhere, but nowhere. So you don't have time for relationships. And I gave everything. So the time I had, I gave to this person. But in the end, it was the fact that the whole relationship did not work. It's just the fact for the other person that the relationship didn't work out.
Oh, because of that.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have enough
Yes.
time due to your musical journey.
Yes. But the real fact, it's
Oh, for
is
you
another
it's
one.
different.
Yes.
Okay, the two perspectives.
Yes.
Yes, and I personally understand. I mean, I'm a musician myself, so there is a lot of time involved, also to the crowd. A music video, which is talked about it for the 3.5 minutes, I would like to share. It's like 3 days,
Yeah, just a video.
just one video, and that's 3.5 minutes video, but your time is 3 days. Then in addition to that, you have to book the location. It's a lot behind. That's the message. Like also the song you create, the lyrics, the instrumentals, and so on. So sure, for a partner, especially when the partner is not in music, I
Not
don't
in
know
this
your
business,
situation.
It's not.
He wasn't in music.
No, he wasn't in
Yeah, so then it's way more difficult to understand the work behind it and the passion behind it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, so out of your perspective is also the time you had, you try to give. No?
Yeah, and there were days I had rehearsals till midnight, and after that I drove to his flat, and he was asleep, but just to wake up with him in the morning,
To be around.
Yeah. Yes.
But it didn't work out.
No.
That's why the message out there, don't blame it on me.
Yes.
So your single is on all streaming platforms available right now, and the music video is on YouTube.
Yes.
So go check it out. I put the link also here in the bio, and you can go watch her music video.
Yes.
Yeah, the last time I saw you was actually on TV as you performed with Seven. Wow!
Yes, what an honor.
Yes, what an
That
honor.
was crazy, yeah.
Shout out to Seven. How was the experience to perform on TV and with Seven?
Well, it was unreal. It was like a dream.
Dream came true.
Yes. Yeah, and it was so funny because 1 year ago, I went to a concert and with my friend, and I told her after the concert, oh, I want to do this music. I want to do it like him.
That style and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and the funk and the soul. And 1 year later, you
Wow.
on stage with your idol. Yeah,
That's manifestation telling you my favorite thing to do.
but I don't realize it.
Wow.
And I went to an audition for this. And
You had to go to an
yes,
audition.
yes, I had to audition for that. And my mother went with me, and she was like, "I've never saw you like that," because I was shaking and I was so nervous because I don't know if he's in there in this room, if he's listening to me auditioning. Yeah, he wasn't there, but I was shaking a lot.
It was a big thing for
Yes.
you. Big step.
Yes. And then, he went to my working place
They surprised
to
you, right?
surprise me. Yeah, right from Berlin to Grops.
You had no idea.
I had no idea, but everyone around me knew it.
But they weren't like suspicious or something.
No.
Like they were like acting like you really didn't know.
No.
Okay.
And my mother
I had
was
to ask because on TV it looks like it, but did you really know?
it was like that. I didn't know anything. And my mother was the best actor because after the audition, we drove home and she got a call. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Is it a friend, or it doesn't sound like a friend? It's more professional like, and I didn't know. And it was the call from the TV that they want me to be in the show.
Oh,
And
okay.
she was like, we're driving home. I'll call you tomorrow, because I was next to her. Yes, and after that, she had to organize the surprise with my
Company?
boss
Yeah.
and with the TV, and yeah, it was Friday the 13th.
Really?
Yes, but it was a happy day.
Yes, Friday is always a good day. That's
Yeah.
why Freestyle
Yes.
Friday.
Very nice.
Okay, so they surprised you at work with the TV team and told you that you're gonna be on the TV show, Happy Day, and you have the opportunity to perform with Seven.
Yes.
Wow.
The first thing, I looked around the corner and there was this huge camera and the whole team and Ruby, the host, and I'm like,
That's exciting.
okay, okay.
Wow.
And he, Melanie, come with us. We have a surprise for you. And then we went downstairs, and there was my family and my friends. And I was near to tears just to see them there.
Yeah.
And the big surprise was that Seven asked me to be in the TV show and sing with him.
Wow. Big congratulations to
Thank
that.
you so much.
So happy for you. Of course, I watched it. It was amazing.
Thank you so much. It was an amazing experience. The whole day was so cool, and he's such a cool guy.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it was live?
Everything was live.
And then you were there the whole day and had the chance to spend time also with him as an artist, to ask him questions. And yeah.
When I arrived at the studios, he was sound checking. So I sat down and just watched him perform live. And after that, we went to another room to rehearsal the song together. We didn't sing together.
You didn't rehearse before?
No, that was the first time.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay,
And
wow.
it vibed so much.
From beginning
Yes.
with. Wow.
I really loved it to sing with him, and after
Yeah, if you have a vibe, it's hard to explain it to people, but you just feel it.
And
It's-
all the sorrows, does it work out? Do we match on stage? And from this moment on, I knew it's gonna be
it's magic.
cool, and yes, it's gonna be great.
Amazing.
And after we sang his song Lisa, I showed him my song Don't Blame It on Me.
Wow.
And it wasn't released that
Yet.
time. And he loved it. Yes. And that was like, oh, okay, cool.
This is such a meaningful moment because
One of the greatest artists loves your song. That's couldn't be better.
and especially to hear that from Seven as an established artist, it's just so meaningful. Also, as a newcomer, it's important to get feedback.
Yeah,
from,
professional feedback.
yeah, from people in the industry.
Yes. Because families and friends are always like, oh, it's so good, I love it. And they don't know how to...
The behind
Yes.
the work behind it, or the just the whole behind the music, right? Like it's just different to hear that from the family or close people than someone which is already in the industry and established and went the journey already and can give you also help or support or feedback.
Yeah,
no?
and who knows what it takes
Exactly.
to get there
Yeah.
or to be in the industry.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
We were able to show him the song and had a bit time to catch
Yeah,
up
and he
talk.
took the time for me. It was so cool. Yeah.
Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. So cool that they chose you for Happy Day. So in today's society, music is often not seen as a profession. Do you get enough support from your family and friends?
Yeah. I get so much support, and I really appreciate over the last years financial time and just mental support. That's the most important one, I think. But yeah, it's not always easy to look at it as a job or
As a profession.
to be seen as a job. Family and friends are on the journey with you, and they see what it takes, how much time, how much money, and they're coming to see musicals, to concerts. They spend a lot of money to tickets and everything, and I appreciate that so much. And it's like a journey. We're together in this journey. It's like learning from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% understand that. I just talked about this with another artist yesterday, that the journey is really, you create these moments together, and you can also, they support you, but you give them so much back, and you go this journey together and make so many memories and meaningful moments through the music, because music is what connects us all.
Yes. And it's like they don't know what it takes, so much money, so much time and everything, but they don't know because they don't do it. So you have to tell them.
Yeah, absolutely. Like on a professional level, you mean, like when it's not just a hobby, like for us, it's like we want to do this as a profession. So we put all our money, all our time, all our passion in that. And sure, when you're not on that journey yourself, you don't know what's behind. So it's way more important to share that.
Yeah. And to talk about it.
Talk about it. Absolutely.
And also the connection you earn through this. Yes. And the connection to my family or to my parents is not like this. It's not that close. But through music, we have such a
stronger bond.
Yes. And they love to come to my concert. And I love them to be there together. And they're so happy in these moments. And yeah. And my mom always like, oh, what's your next concert? I have to come there. And
it's so supportive.
Yes, I love
it really
it so much.
It's so beautiful to hear. It connects you as a family. And that's what music does worldwide.
Yeah.
It connects us all. It doesn't matter where we're coming from, how we look like, what our origin is from or where we're from, no age, it doesn't matter. It's really like, I feel only music can do that. That's why music is so magical.
It's the
to me.
magic of music.
It really connects us all.
And how many cool people you met through this, just through music, like you.
Yeah, I feel the same. It's endless and so meaningful because when you think more and more about it, you realize how music is your journey and how all these people come in your life and all these meaningful moments, and then people from maybe your circle, like family, come to your concert and everyone is connected. And that is the moment when you realize music is your life.
And just one fun fact, I made the musical school, and I don't live in Zurich, so I had to sleep in Zurich for the school. And my mother has a cousin there, 5 minutes from school, and I haven't seen her before. I didn't know her, and I asked her if I can stay there just for one night per week. And she was like, yes, of course, come, you can have my bed and everything is okay.
Oh, welcome.
And I went there 2 years. She always made me breakfast, and she waited until I came from school at midnight or
that's
something.
so cute.
Yeah. And from then, the relation to my mother and the other cousins went stronger. And now there are once in a year there are family reunions. Yeah, with all these.
Wow! But
Just because of that.
The origin is the music.
Yes.
That everyone comes closer.
I love that so much.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why we also do this podcast here. That's exactly for that, for self-love, empowerment, and music, like in connection with each other. So to really go for your dreams and what your heart desires. And I mean, yeah.
And as long as it's real.
Exactly. And authentic.
And comes all from your heart, and it's, yeah.
Then it's the way to go.
Yes.
That's actually my next question. The music industry, unfortunately, also often manipulates artists a lot. How do you stay authentic?
In my case, on my journey, I haven't met so much people who try to put me in other ways. There was one thing, someone told me to do country music, but German country music. And I was like, before I do that, I'm gonna die, or I stop to do music, and I will never stop music, so I will never do country. So yeah, that was the only thing. But yeah.
So a person felt like you should change your style basically to German
because
country.
You can earn a lot of money in Switzerland, Germany, and
you're like, nope, this is
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm rather staying poor and do my money instead of that. Yeah.
And hey, you can do both. You can earn a lot of money and stay in your authentic way of music.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm 100% sure about that. But I understand what you mean. This was not your style, so you don't let no one tell you different.
Yeah, it's very commercial.
Very commercial. Not your thing.
No, not from my soul. Yeah.
I understand. Especially because you described yourself as an artist with like soul and pop and authentic. So I'm glad you sticked with your own way.
Me too.
Can you share one highlight and one setback from your musical career?
One highlight was to sing with Seven, of
Yeah.
course.
I understand.
Of course.
That's a real highlight right there.
But also my singles, Lighthouse and Don't Blame It on Me, everything is a highlight.
Oh, I love that answer.
Yeah. There are always new things, and every time you try something new, it's always a highlight, I think.
Beautiful way to see that.
And a setback when the radios don't want to play my music.
I understand you.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Email
Yeah,
next.
of course.
But
One day you have to. But it's like it
stay
doesn't-
strong.
Yeah, and it doesn't make.
Doesn't affect you.
No, it doesn't affect me much. It's like, oh, okay, next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move on.
Yeah.
But I understand it's a bit a setback. Like you would wish, obviously, because all your heart and passion is in your music, and you want to touch as many people as possible. Then it's nice when the radio is playing your tracks.
Yeah.
So if you hear that, start playing our sound.
Yeah.
BlueLee, Melanie Malou, let's go.
Another setback regarding to musicals or theater, when you practice for an audition for weeks and then you don't get the job, it's always like, oh, why am I doing this? And yeah, but it's not that I'm not gonna sing for 2 weeks now. I'm
Yeah.
angry about you. It's just like, okay, it's okay. Just
Yeah.
move on. There will be another job for you. Yeah.
But it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of stamina. And that's actually my next question. What keeps you going? I mean, mostly it's the why, what keeps us going. Like our motive is our motivation. So what helps you to keep going also through these times?
What keeps me going is my inner lighthouse. So I don't have a chance to not make music. I want to give other people the thing that I earn from music, from other artists.
But
The feelings, and I see myself in other music, and I want to give that to other people.
to share that
Yes.
feeling, these emotions,
Yeah.
this connection, that
Yeah.
they understand you through your emotions, through your lyrics.
And music was always the thing as a child, as a teenager. Now, music was my best friend, and she always explained me the world. Every feeling I knew because of music. And I want to give that to other people who are struggling with some things. Yeah.
So beautiful answer. Life without music would be a mistake.
Yes. I heard that before.
I don't have the title of the movie in my head, but you know
Yeah.
what movie it is. You maybe too. With movie titles, I'm a little bit not the best, but beautiful answer. Who is your biggest inspiration?
There are so many people I look up to. Adele, Seven, of course. I love Alan Stone. He's a funk and soul singer from Australia, I think. Yes. But also German musician like Johannes Oerding.
I know him.
Yeah.
I like his music a lot.
Yeah. And
His lyrics.
TZ, you know him. He's a rapper. And I love his lyrics. They're so... It's like poetry.
Oh, we
Yeah.
check him out afterwards. Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to work with you.
Hear that?
If you see this podcast.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I put your contact in the bio, so that's no issue to be found. So, what's next? We heard about your latest release of today and your singles. Can you share a little bit more about, do you have upcoming concerts? Where can people see you? And what's coming next?
Yes. In summer, there are several concerts with my band.
Nice.
The cover band, Stormy Silence. And also with Simon. He plays the guitar. And we have concerts in duo.
Nice.
Yes. And you can always find my upcoming dates on my website. And I put a new band together for my
congrats.
original songs.
Nice.
Yes. And I release an album.
Hey, wow, these are big news, an album.
And the release will be end of this year.
I'm excited.
So I have a lot of songs to write, a lot of work to do. And yeah, I'm excited too.
Amazing news. So you have your own band for your original songs. You have a cover band and you have a duo. Two duos.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So I will put your website in the bio. I'm also going to check it out by myself to see where you have concerts. I would love to come and see you live. Thank you so much for being here to have this interview together in my podcast. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. It was so lovely to be here.
Oh, how music connects.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. We create something now together. You're gonna hear the freestyle of our musical creation right afterwards. But before that, I have something for you behind the pillow.
Ooh, okay.
Like for every podcast guest.
Oh,
So
thank you so much.
Personalized.
No way!
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
Cool. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
We do it right. You're welcome.
So cool.
You're very welcome.
Nice.
We can wear it together afterwards.
Cool.
And the Freestyle Friday wisdom of today is sometimes you have to push through to love what you do.
Oh, I love that.
I think it also, even if I thought about this wisdom beforehand, it fits.
Matches.
Yeah, it matches
Yeah.
our conversation
Yes.
and our journey. And I wish you a happy weekend. Thank you so much again for being here. Listen to our freestyle right now and enjoy. Much love. Mwah.
Gonzi Martinez on the beat.
Running round in circles, getting drunk, waste our love is all we ever do. The sun is up in the morning, but we never going home. It's like we used to have it all. With you I'm flying, you're in control of my breathing. There's no holding us back from love, babe. My body's hurting when I can't be with you. So treat me right. Got me feeling like heaven's on my mind. So treat me right. Better treat me right, babe. Yeah.
Better treat me right, take me on a flight. We fly together whenever, wanna stay forever. Stars in heaven, 7 from 7. Full moon up, don't wanna stop. Feel you on top. Time stop, magic real. Still me for real. Ready to heal, don't disappear.
So treat